boy. People, welcome back to Planet Tyro. I'm your host, Donald Wonder. I really shouldn't make this review longer than 5 minutes. It doesn't deserve it. I went to see this movie with two lady friends of mine. And, you know, guys, I can't just review movies that I'm giving positive reviews for all the time. Sometimes you got to review something that, you know, is not so great. And a lot of people are giving this movie positive reviews. I honestly don't know why. I'm not a wet blanket. I can enjoy mindless action. This movie is fucking off. Let's get into it.
Tyro Media.
It's Kingsman the Secret Service. Kingsman the Secret Service is a action spy thriller movie starring Samuel Jackson, Colin Firth, and some British yobs, young hoodlums. Now listen, man. Like I said, I'm not a wet blanket. I love stupid action movies like Crank and even Wanted. This movie doesn't work. Now let me tell you, I saw the trailer. I wasn't even expecting much from this movie, man. But unlike other dumb action movies, I think this movie, because it's all gentlemanly and it's gentlemen in suits doing action, I think that's going to make people curious to watch this movie. And, you know, I guess if you check your brain at the door and you are aware this is based on a comic book series, you might see it for what it's worth. I knew that going in, but I just didn't think it was funny. Now, one of the reasons why I probably didn't enjoy this movie as much as most or others, maybe it's because it's set in Britain. I was born in South London. The main character of this movie, some young kid, is a South Londoner. And he brings on that heavy, thick South London lingo that we use here. Not as thick as this, but if you've seen Attack the Block, then you know what I'm talking about. That, yeah, bruv, what the fuck, bruv. You know, swearing every 5 minutes. Fucking cunt, fucking bullshit, bruv. Fuck you. Fuck. Ease up on that shit, alright? It's not funny. I didn't think it was funny. I just thought it was stupid, got on my nerves. And then on the other spectrum, yes, this is how we do things, all proper and prim and ha 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 ha. And we fight with elegance, like a gentleman, while I drink my... Not funny, sorry. And, you know, a lot of times in the cinema, there was just silence. Samuel L. Jackson, man, he's playing the antagonist in this movie. He's a cross between Steve Jobs, Russell Simmons, and his performance is corny as fuck. I know that he probably read the script and thought, oh, this is a fun part. Dude, this was fucking stupid. No, why? Oh my God, look. The action in this movie is enjoyable, dumb, enjoyable action, but even the CG doesn't look that great. It looks more like a computer game. I'm not just going to sit here and shit on the movie. The last 20 minutes, you know what? The thing I really enjoyed about this movie, and I'm going to be a little bit of a bastard here and say, I went to see this movie with two lady friends of mine, and boy, they were not impressed, man. I'll give you an example of what I mean.
If I want to walk out of a movie, that's my prerogative, for real. Because that movie was a piece of shit. Fucking hell. And let me tell you something, yeah? England don't even look like that. England don't look like it needs a wash. And that's what England looked like in that movie, by the way. You do know that, yeah?
But that was Stockwell. Stockwell does look dirty.
Stockwell is not that dirty anymore. That estate don't even exist. They knocked that down.
Stockwell's still dirty.
No, it's not. It's not that dirty. Nowhere in London is that dirty. It's only people's dreams.
Tell us more about the film, because we've got some light on your face now.
The film was just awful. There was one good scene in the movie, which was near the end, but it went on so long. It was like a cross between Kill Bill and John Wick. Yeah, that I just watched.
So I thought the movie was more of a cross between... What was that movie with that English guy?
No, I just mean that scene, not the whole movie. I just mean that scene was a cross between Kill Bill and John Wick. That one scene in the church, that was the best scene in the whole entire movie. But I kind of think it was a rip-off of John Wick as I just watched that movie. It's kind of like a rip-off. I think there's another movie, it's a big-ass rip-off, the whole... No, but that whole scene, no, because I haven't seen gunplay like that in a while. It's
really? Because I think of a movie that had the same gunplay, more or less the same plot.
What movie?
Another movie about a British guy turned into an assassin?
This gunplay is... Anybody that's watched John Wick will know what I'm talking about. That gunplay is exactly the same. on that level now. So I kind of felt like it was a bit of a rip-off, but it was a great scene. And now you told me that guy, Colin Firth,
yeah,
did all his 80% of his scenes. You can see because the man looked like he lost weight for real.
Yep.
He trained for that, and he did a really good job. But the problem is, yeah, so many people got sliced and that was shot in the head in that movie that I'm so happy that there ain't gonna be a flipping if there's a sequel, oh god. No, this person don't know how to fucking drive either.
But you got that last 20 minutes that was just amazing when the film went to overdrive.
Stop talking. You need to stop talking because I'm gonna get angry, and I'm already angry because this guy don't know how to drive.
You know, when someone's more pissed off with you about the movie, it makes you enjoy it that much more. And there was, man, the last 20 minutes of this movie, they just don't give a fuck anymore. Colin Firth has I'm not gonna lie, there's an excellent fight scene in a church. From that point to the end, the movie was enjoyable because they just stopped caring and they just went for it and it went all crank on me, which is what I appreciate. Go balls to the wall, don't give a fuck. Seeing a gentlemanly movie do that was good. But everything before that, I thought the movie was taking itself too seriously and it was trying to be too cool. You can't be a cool gentleman. It's a fucking contradiction. And you can't lay on this young South London, that whole South London shit. It works in Attack the Block, it doesn't work here. It just comes off as fucking annoying. But maybe it's because I'm British. Again, people, I'm not a wet blanket. I can enjoy dumb comedy. I enjoy The Equalizer. I enjoy Wanted, which this movie to me has so much in terms of Wanted, but I enjoyed Wanted more, even though people hated Wanted. But look, guys, even coming home and thinking about it and seeing if a lot of people like it, I still think this movie is some more bullshit. But, you know, we got a rating for movies on this channel for that caliber of movie. And that's Clown Shoes. This movie is a fucking joke. I'm sorry, guys. This is not one of them crank movies where you can sit back and enjoy crazy action. This movie tries to take itself a little bit too seriously. And it's just preposterous. I could go into spoilers and tell you why this movie is preposterous, but the things that make it most preposterous make it most fun. But you got to wait to the end to get there. If I didn't pay money in the cinema and had to sit there and watch the whole thing, I wouldn't have got that far. And if you're watching this at home, you probably won't get that far. Because the trailer does show you what this movie is. That this movie is more just boring and unfunny and not really thrilling until the last 20 minutes. Are you going to wait? It's a 2 hour and 10 minute movie. You're going to watch all of that hour and a half to get there? I don't think it's worth it. But it's a fucking... Maybe you can sit back and enjoy it because it's so bad. But as for me, and as for my peoples that I saw it with, we were just like, that was fucking ridiculous. Maybe I'm a stuck-up prick myself, like they call it in the movie, but I call it as I see it. This movie is a fucking fail. Seriously. There's better out there for dumb action. Let me just stop there. So people, let me know what you think of the Kingsman below. If you hate my thoughts and think I don't know how to have a good time, let me know in the comments below. I'm fine with it, people. If you agree with me, and some people do, and saw this movie for just being a complete flop, then, you know, it is February. Not a surprise. It came out earlier than that anyway. Let's go. Let's just leave this now, people. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more reviews from me, so you don't have to keep coming back to the page. I appreciate it. Hit that like button. But until the next one, people, don't know the ones signing off, saying, have a gentlemanly nice evening. Peace.